Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sabrina and I'm back with another Excel tutorial for you. In this video, I want to show you how you can find and highlight row differences in Excel. So if you look at my spreadsheet here, you can see that I've got two columns, okay, with value 1 and value 2. Now what I want to do is I want to find rows with different values. So if you look at row 4, for example, you can see that both values are exactly the same. Same applies with row 5, okay, both values are exactly the same. But then when you come to row 6, you can see that the values are different. So I want to basically highlight rows that have different values in both cells. Now I could do that manually and check each row. Okay, but of course that will take me some time to do. So instead of doing that, instead of manually checking each row, I could use the Go to Special feature, which would help me find the differences in rows automatically. So to do that, what you would do is you would first select your cell range, okay, of data. So I'm just going to select my data here. You would then go up to the Home tab, and then you want to go to the Editing group, and then click on Find and Select. You would then go down to Go to Special, so click on Go to Special, and that would open up this Go to Special dialog box here. Now the option that you want to go for is Row Differences. Okay, so if you select Row Differences and then click OK, what you'll find is that it will highlight all the different values in those specific rows. Okay, so it's highlighted 1, 2, 3, 4 values, okay, which are different in those specific rows. Now, you can then highlight those cells as per your preference. So for example, you could go to the Home tab and then go to the Font group and change the cell color. So that's the command for changing the cell color. Okay, so if you click on the drop down, you can select an appropriate color. So let's just go for an orangey color here. Okay. And that's basically now changed the cell color of those highlighted values. Okay. So you can do it like that, or if you wanted to, you could actually color the entire row. So you can actually select multiple cells like so, and then change the cell color of those cells as well, so that you've got the whole row highlighted in a different color. Okay, so that will be a quicker way for you to find those particular rows and then review them or change them or whatever you need to do. Okay, so that was the first method of highlighting row differences. There is a second method as well where you can use the exact formula. Okay, so I'm going to show you that method too. So what you would need to do is you would need to add an extra column, which would be your helper column or your helper cells. I'll just call it helper column. Okay, I'm just going to adjust the column width. Okay, so this is a helper column. I'll just make this a different color as well so that you know it's just there for the formula. And then in this helper column, you want to put in the formula, the exact formula. Okay, so what you would do is you would type equal, and then you would type exact. Okay, and then once you've typed exact, at the bottom it shows you that formula. Okay, and then you would type open bracket, and you need to choose text 1 and text 2. Okay, so the two cells that you want to compare. So that is this cell here. Okay, A4. You would then put a comma in and select the second cell, which is this one, B4. And then you would close your bracket and then press enter on your keyboard. Okay, and this is the result that comes out. Okay, so this is telling me that the result of that formula is true. So it's telling me that the value in A4 and B4 are an exact match. It's true, okay? So what you can do now is you can use the fill handle. So when you select a cell, in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see like a little green square, okay? And if you hover your mouse over that green square, a little black cross will appear. So what you do there is you can either double click, okay, or you can click and hold your mouse and drag your mouse all the way down to the rest of the cells to copy that formula down. Okay, so what this does is that fill handle copies and drags that formula down into other cells, and as you can see, the results have started to appear. Okay, so in this case, all you would do is you would use the filter option. So you would just apply filter fields on the top row of that data. So you can go up to the Home tab and then go to the editing group and then click on Sort and Filter and then go down to Filter. Okay, so this will apply the filter fields on the top row there. And then you can use the little drop down arrow on the bottom right-hand corner of that column or of that particular cell. So you can use that and then you can filter that data. So if you go at the bottom, you can see there's two options, false and true. So you only want to see the results that says false. So I'm going to untick true and only keep false ticked. Okay, and then you click OK. And there you go. So I can now see only the false results, which is basically where the values are different in each of those rows. Okay, so that's another way of how you can find and highlight row differences. So you can use whichever method you prefer. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope that's helped. If it has helped, please do like and share the video so that it can reach out to more people. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.